Hi guys, welcome to Dices and Backovers, this beautiful and amazing channel. Sejam todos bem-vindos ao Dados&Contracapas, esse canal lindo e maravilhoso. É impressionante como roda muito mais fácil essa entrada quando a gente fala no nosso idioma natal. Seguinte, prometi pra vocês que ia ter o vídeo, ia ter entrevista, então tá aqui. Deixa eu explicar pra quem não tá entendendo. Há uns 3 anos e meio atrás, mais ou menos, em 2015, no final de 2015, eu fiz uma entrevista com o Jonathan Tweet, que é um dos criadores do 13ª Era, que é esse RPG do qual eu tenho falado nos últimos vídeos, perfeito? E eu fiz uma entrevista com eles para um canal antigo no qual eu participava, para onde eu gravava e eventualmente editava. Esse canal morreu, esse canal não produz mais nada, certo? Ele parou de produzir. Tá lá, é aquela entrevista, e eu sinto que aquela entrevista, que foi gravada por mim, precisa ser vista por mais pessoas. Então eu tô trazendo essa entrevista com o Jonathan Tweet aqui pro Dados&Contracapas para vocês assistirem. Tá com a legenda aí embaixo porque a entrevista foi toda em inglês e eu gostaria de pedir perdão para vocês porque eu dou umas travadas e eu fico meio nervoso e eu cometo algumas gafes, certo? Por exemplo, eu chamo em inglês o 13ª Era de 13th Age. Mentira, esse é o nome de verdade. Eu chamo ele de 13th Era. E isso é mentira. 13th Era não é o nome em inglês do 13ª Era, é 13th Age. Então eu tava meio nervoso, tava com o cara do lado ali, o cara tinha acabado de autografar o meu manual do 3.5 do Dungeons & Dragons, e o cara é foda, é histórico no RPG, eu tava um pouquinho nervoso e eu cometi certas gafes, ok? Espero que vocês me perdoem algum dia por isso. Vocês já viram que eu fico meio nervoso quando eu tô com uma pessoa, né, muito foda, que eu não estou acostumada do meu lado. Tipo a entrevista do Vinzão, ano passado, que eu chamei ele de Game Chinchilla no vídeo.
Tô aqui, cara, com o Game Chinchilla, gente.
Desculpa, Vinzão. Mas tá aí, gente, já enrolei demais, já me desculpei demais. Vamos direto pra entrevista, logo após o Xablol.
Tell me, you're bringing to Brazil together with New Order,
Yeah.
the 13th Era,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
And what was your idea behind the game? What made you
That's a good question.
design? Yeah.
So, I was the lead designer on 3rd edition, and my best friend, Rob Hainso, he was the designer on 4th edition. So, we got together and tried to think of what's the best game we could possibly do. And we decided that if we did a D&D-like game that was our style of game, that would be something new and something special that we could give to the fans. And so we did 13th Age because it seemed like a natural for us. It seemed like the best thing that we could possibly do to bring together all the work that we've done for years working on these style of games, plus all the years that we've gamed together and all the other games that we've played, and really do something new that's still in line with what our fans expect. So it's still, you're rolling d20s to hit and you're dealing damage and it comes off hit points. It's standard in that way, but it's really more our style. It's flashier and faster, and there's more story, more character.
Yeah, I know that you prefer a lot more role-playing in your games, right? But the 4th edition is known by its strict rules.
Yeah, it's almost like a board game.
It's almost a board game.
Yeah.
It's basically a board game. You have the grid and everything,
Yeah,
right?
the grid, yep.
Yeah, I played for a couple of years, and it's really strict with the square system and everything.
Yeah.
And you two worked in really different, even though it was D&D,
Yeah,
it was really
very different.
versions.
Very different.
What was the merging of these two ideas?
Yeah, so I think that was a really exciting merger because 3rd edition gave you lots of customization, lots of ability to create your character, and that was missing from 4th edition. And 4th edition made the game play fast and kept things simple, and that was missing from 3rd edition. So I feel like we took the best of both and put them together. So you have a fast, simple game to play like 4th edition, but you have more customization, really, even than you had in 3rd edition.
What do you think is it's the main feature that attracts people to the 13th Era in the let's say in the mechanics, what do you think it stands out in the game?
We've designed combat to be more exciting. It's more interesting for the game master. It's faster, and you know, when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, you often have a lot of fights. So if the combats are more fun, you have more fun, and if they're faster, you get more fights in an evening.
Everybody likes to kill goblins, right?
Yeah, that's right. But then we also have a new story or element. It's where each character is associated with one or more of the icons, we call them. You know, in a classic Dungeons and Dragons campaign, you have these great leaders and villains. So you know, a Lich King or evil dragons, or the Emperor, or a Great Wizard, a High Druid, a Dwarf King, all these sort of standard characters. So in 13th Age, your character is associated with one or more of them, either as an enemy or as a friend or somehow related to them, and that gives every character a connection to the whole world that and operates on the level of story rather than, you know, points. And so that's another really big feature for, it's the first time a Dungeons & Dragons style game has had, you know, that way of connecting your character to the world and to the major players, to the big things that are going on in the world.
And excluding part of the point-giving systems, you also don't give so much chances to the so-called power players, right?
There's a lot less to do, in like fewer opportunities to break the system. So we have multi-classing, but we've gone through every multi-class combination and balanced each combination, right? So you can't find the broken combination anymore and make a super character.
That's great, because I played in 4th edition and super characters were all over the table, you know? It happened. All right, Jonathan, thank you very much for giving this chance, okay? I just want to ask you a little thing now. Give a message for our viewers right here, our Brazilian viewers.
Yeah, play more games. So here in Brazil, there's a great variety of games and many new games. And in the United States, there are a few games that everybody plays. And here, there seems to be no one game is the game that everybody plays. And there's a lot of variety. And a lot of great new games coming out. So, yeah, play more games.
Perfeito, gente. Essa foi a entrevista com o Jonathan Twitts. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Espero que vocês tenham entendido um pouquinho da visão de um dos dois criadores do jogo, certo? É sempre muito bom quando você pega um insight, alguma coisa que o cara que criou, porque ele tem um ponto de vista dele. Por mais que a gente veja entrevistas e artigos e tudo mais, quando é o cara que fala, você tem que entender o lado dele, você tem que escutar, entendeu? Então eu espero que vocês tenham gostado dessa entrevista. Não percebam os quilos a mais que eu ganhei durante esses anos, por favor. Agora que eu falei, vocês vão perceber. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo, espero que vocês tenham gostado da entrevista. Eu vejo todos vocês no próximo vídeo, gente. Até mais!